Hello there and welcome back to my series from getexboyfriendbackfast.info, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back together with their ex-boyfriends. We're laying down here some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can go over and check out my channel. You'll find that there is a lot more than just this video on everything you'll need to know to get back with your ex-boyfriend. Things are going great, and then your boyfriend starts to act distant. At first you might think it's your imagination or he's preoccupied with his job or something else. It never crosses your mind that he might be trying to find a way to tell you he wants to break up. That's what makes it a very delicate situation. If you confront him and ask him what's bothering him, it may be the opening he needs to end the relationship. If you ask your best girlfriends for advice, they may tell you he's falling too deeply in love with you and he's scared of making a commitment. They'll tell you how men hate to lose their freedom and you should be patient. What they're telling you could be true, but the chances are he's becoming bored with the relationship and wants to move on. That's the most common reason. But no matter what the reason for your boyfriend acting distant, you'll have to act quickly if you want to keep him. The best thing you can do is start acting distant toward him. Spend more time with your family, go out with your friends, and have a good time. Don't always take his phone calls and stop calling him so often. If he's used to emailing you or sending text messages between dates, make them less frequent too. Show your boyfriend he's not the center of your life and you have other interests to occupy your time. Suddenly taking a vacation with a couple of your girlfriends or taking a trip to visit relatives will show him what his life is like without you. When he finds he has to work to have time with you, he'll no longer be bored with the relationship. You see, you have to make him work for your time. If you thought you might be pushing him for commitment, your actions will show him he was wrong. In fact, he might start missing you so much that the idea of commitment might seem like a good thing to him. The best thing to do when your ex-boyfriend is acting distant is to give him plenty of space before he asks for it. Be preemptive. It's a fact of life that men always want what they think they can't have. Look at how hard they'll play at sports. They'll nearly break their neck to keep from losing. That's why, if he thinks he might be losing you, he'll do anything to keep you. Now, of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this article. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series. Things like not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. These are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back. But there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. It's also displayed at the bottom of the screen here. And you'll be able to learn and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge that can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video here. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. And then there's the call back and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to actually do during the callback itself? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But of course, one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll also be able to learn. There is just even so much more than what I can put onto this slide, what you'll be able to learn by clicking on the link below. There's the awesome power of one word. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is the ex-boyfriend guru resource provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of those toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend, and you have to learn how to get rid of them as soon as possible. And there's just so much more than I could ever mention here, available at the resource below, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. Check it out for yourself. As well, if you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one outlaying numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend. And finally, if you found this video or any of the others in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. This will make it easier for other women in a similar situation as you to find this information that they are so desperately searching for right now. Because when it comes down to it, it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends and couples cannot be happily reunited just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So I'll leave you with that, and check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series. And always remember that you can do it. You absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now and get started on your path to future happiness with him. So all the best of luck, and keep tuned for future videos. Bye for now.